Oh my god. Sorry if the fucking video's dark, but my video quality fucking sucks. I'm doing this video because I'm at home fucking alone. My brother's at my cousin's home. My cousin is a teenager. He's in high school and shit like that, and well, I'm writing a book about bullying I went through in school on a writing site, and Hoopers is right there. She's been with me all night, all day, since my surgery, and then since my brother went to my cousin's. Sorry to say this, I haven't felt good enough to take a shower, because if I stand too long, walk around too long, I get a little bit nauseous, and since I have a bad gagging reflex, it is hard to deal with, so I've been laying in bed all day and drinking water and some pop. I can stomach my pop now, but I couldn't yesterday. But I can stomach my pop, but I can't hardly eat. Now, I'm pre-diabetic, and I shouldn't do that. But I can't hardly eat, because I get nauseous, so I'm having to eat ice cream. And I am a little bit lactose intolerant. A little bit. I grew out of being severely lactose intolerant. When I was a baby, I was severely lactose intolerant. Now I'm not that bad. So I can eat cheese. I just can't. I can eat cheese, ice cream, depending on the ice cream, depending on what kind it is and stuff. I can't drink straight up milk at all because I have the Hershey squirts. Now, getting back to why I did this video, I was laying in bed, all the lights off, and I heard my door. And my door, I'll show you this, guys. My door, I remember I'm all alone. My mom's at work. She went to work. She got up at work at 3 a.m. I went to bed yesterday and woke up at 11:45. Go back to sleep. My mom's, my stomach. My mom woke up at 3, went to work at 4. My stepdad, he's my stepdad, but I call him my dad because he's been my dad more than my bio dad, who is the drug addict and alcoholic, who's paying for it in an old folks home, and let's just say he's fucking dying. So, he has hepatitis, also shit. So, like I said, my stepdad, I call him dad because he's been a dad more than anything, and has been there for us and shit. But yeah, back to story. I was sitting. Sorry, I move a lot in my sleep, so I tend to take my covers off my goddamn bed. I have the phone there, just in case of an emergency if I fall down or something, because I'm still a little iffy. I'm gonna try to stand as long as I can, even though I'm nauseous from it. So, I was sitting over there, all lights off. I got up because I heard the door open. When I heard the door open, turned my head real quick, which really hurt, and I watch this. Watch the door. Let me try to get a good angle. This is a good angle for you. Not. Let me turn the fucking brightness up. I can't see for shit. Door. I heard it open. There's a reason for the cross. There's a reason for the cross. I put it on there when I did mix that mixture of that concoction to protect myself, which didn't work. This is my necklace I got from my friend in high school. I think it was him that got me that. I'm not sure, I can't remember. So the door, trying to get a good angle of the door. God damn, fucking hate this. I am bad at freaking angles. Okay. Motherfucker. Let me try the other way. Okay, there's the door. I heard it push open. I saw the knob go like this, and it went like, it was literally closed like that, and it went, and stopped right there. Stopped right there. That's a first that the door has ever opened by itself when I'm completely alone. Sorry, my accents are acting up. That I did as a kid, and I still do it. Especially with my teeth. I had 3 teeth pulled out. But they have to do another one later on once I'm fully healed, because I went through too much since I was freaking out when I first got there. They thought, oh, she needs to rest a little bit before we do it again. So like I said, this opened like, I think the door handle was halfway open. And then it went, and it sounded like that. I'll try to reenact it. Trying to do it the best I can, because it's hard to. Like that. Went like that. I was like, what the fuck? Did someone open my door? So I got up, turned on all my lights. That light's hanging halfway off because piece of crap. And I'm five. Just to tell you guys this, I'm 5'10". I'm a woman that's 5'10". My bio dad side are big and tall people, and have the natural fat gene. So I am naturally fat. I am naturally fat. When I was a little kid, I was skinny as fuck. Now I'm fat. My brother's the same way. He was a skinny motherfucker. Now he's my size. But he weighs more than me. But yeah, I'm 5'10", like my grandfather. And literally I can be dressing in here when I get out of the shower, because I like to put my under my bra on in here, because I just want to get the fuck out of the bathroom, because I get too hot and stuff, and my legs start to hurt if I'm standing too long. Like, it can be 2 minutes or 3 depending on how my back is feeling and everything. Well, I can just be dressing or putting my shirt back on, and I can bump this and knock it more out. My uncle fixed it. Sorry, I'm gonna be burping a lot and shit. Okay, just deal with it. I turned that on. My uncle fixed it, and it got knocked out again. Turn that lamp on. I usually mainly use it at night when I'm like by myself, so I can see myself typing on my computer, look for stuff to watch and shit. That's free to watch. I got my computer back after I cleaned my room. Looks better than it did, but yeah, with depression, you have troubles getting motivated to do stuff, trust me. Yeah, I turned lights on, so I opened the door. It was like that. Open the door. Look out. I see nobody. Nobody's here except for me. Me. Alone. And my brother's dog, Poopers. So, we call her Poopers because when she was younger, I think she's about 13 right now, she's a rare breed of Pomeranian that's rarely seen in the U.S. The first original Pomeranian was short-haired, like her. She kind of looks like a Chihuahua, but she's not. She's an original Pom, and back then, they were long like that, long snout. hair like that. They were not fluffy until they bred the Pomeranian. Her breed of Pomeranian with the spits and stuff. So right before my dad went to work, he gave Poopers her seizure meds. So I've been in bed like all day. My stomach's bothering me. And she's been in bed with me. She's worried about me. Whenever I'm sick or not feeling good, she worries about me. Just like my dog Oreo did, so. The only other time when we first moved here that, a door actually opened and slammed, I'll show you which door it is. So, the door that slammed and opened, and my dad had that door barely open. Probably like a crack. So, this glass door, when we first moved here, probably a week, was, I think he said it was opened like this, and it went, and my mom and my dad, my brother, my brother, I guess, was sitting right here, and my mom was sitting in her chair, and what happened was, they heard this, they watched it move, and it went like, and it opened all the way, then slammed like an MF. And this door, when it rains and shit, sometimes can get heavy and hard to open. And I guess my dad oiled it before I had my surgery, because we keep some of our food out in the, our garage over there, in a extra fridge that was not working right. But it still keeps some stuff cold, but it just don't keep it just as cold. We have a new fridge that we use in here, but it's not much space. So we keep some extra stuff out there. He keeps his pops out there. I keep frozen shit out there. So yeah, Mom and my brother, I call him Jerry. But I'll say Bubba. I will say Jerry accidentally because I'm not with it. Because I'm kind of tired and whatnot from the surgery. And you can probably see blood right there. I haven't gotten that wiped off. But, yeah, that when we first moved here, that happened. And the room door just now happened. And I've been hearing knocking and crap in my room. So I knew something was going to happen. Knocking went on all night, even before I went to bed. That's just about it. Remember, I'm completely alone. My mom's at work. My dad's at work. My dad gets off at 12 today. Only on Fridays he does. Where is it? Saturday. Oh yeah, it's Saturday. Saturdays he gets off. Sorry, I gotta turn on the light. Saturdays, he gets off at 12 something. Mom always gets off at 2 something, depending if she's got a double. So, I can't read her schedule because of my dyslexia. I know I have dyslexia because ever since I was a little kid, I've had, like, preschool. They couldn't teach me to read, write, nothing. And back then, you were supposed to learn at that age. Couldn't do nothing. Second year of first grade, I learned how to do read, write, and everything. My teacher, Miss Ball, taught me how to read by using a manga and then use regular books. Ever since then, I've had a higher reading level. But I read better in my head than out loud. So, yeah. Sometimes I have to read shit over in my head because I get letters and shit switched around. My mom's even noticed I get in the store when I look at prices. Because she tries to help me out. I look at prices. I thought a 5 was a 2. It was $2.59 something. I wanted to buy something. And it was 5. It was, sorry. It was a 5. And it was, I thought it said $2.59. because I get the 5 and the 2 mixed around. I get shit mixed around a lot. There's a reason why I only write half cursive, half print, is because when I write it, but when I do my signature, do full cursive. But when I write shit down, it's half cursive and half print, because I get Z, B, and F mixed together. I just see them all as the same damn thing. And because I had a certain last name in my hometown, there's, like I said, there's 3 towns near my hometown. South Hutch is connected to Hutchinson, and they're just one big whole town, 2 towns. And there's one called Nickerson. I didn't shut that all the way. There's one called Nickerson. I went to school there and shit. There's a reason why I quit. So I went to school there. Well, everybody knew my bio dad, like I said. Everybody in all the school systems knew my bio dad because his name is famous. Because everybody knows he's a fucking dumb drug addict and alcoholic bum. And like I said, I had his name back then, but it was not legal. It was originally my last name now that I changed it to. So, I don't know how he switched it legally. Mom don't even know. But because of that one last name, I was bullied throughout school. In Nickerson and stuff. I was even bullied in Kingman. And Kingman's not far. I mean, my bio dad was notorious because of who he was. He had connections with the police back then and shit when I was little. Let me just say, I believe he was schizophrenic. Manic, schizophrenic, bipolar. But it skipped me and my brother. Thank fucking God. Sorry, Lord. But yeah, only 2 incidents happened was doors slamming at all. Or opening at all. Was that window and now my door. And I had that all the way closed. And also, we first moved here, there was this old man that lived in a trailer next to us. We live in a modular home that's like a trailer, but built like a home. And he lives in a trailer not too far. And he recently died in the home, and he was a drunk and all that crap. He died in the home, and my other cousin on my dad's brother's side, my uncle has a wife that has a girl that is like 19 or something. She moved into that trailer, and she said shit went on there, and that trailer is haunted because she swears she saw stuff move, heard shit, and I believe my area is a really haunted place. So, and I know it is because I can sense other spirits wandering around once in a while when my gifts want to act up, but see, they act up when they want to. I still don't have full control. I just know if something's gonna happen. I just know if I feel one. I can't see them or nothing. I've been hearing a lot of spirit voices. When I got home, right when I got home, even though I was a little dopey, I was fully coherent. I was just a tiny bit dopey, but it wasn't the medication, because they told me, with this medication, you will not see hallucinations or hear voices. I said, thank you, I don't want that crap. So, came home, right when I went in my room, I heard a voice saying, no! So, I'm hearing a lot of spirit voices. I hear no, bitch, cunt, no, Incubus says no, and then Incubus's name, her growling, literally. I've heard growling recently in my room. That was like several weeks. I don't remember how long that was, but I've heard all sorts of things. Tapping all night. Like there's a dull and high tap. depending. He makes all sorts of noises. Makes noises by Oreo's shrine where her ashes is at. I hear shit moving around in the pink room, which I hate going in there. I don't like going in there at all because I always feel I shouldn't be in there, and something negative is in there, and I know that's his fucking hangout. So there's always a room he hangs out in. I don't like to go in there whenever we moved. So it's the pink room, and he also likes to hang out in my closet sometimes. Thinky, but yeah, Prenny was reacting last night to all the tapping when I was up. We call her Princess Prenny Poopers. When she was younger, she marked the house by shit and when I removed, so that's the name Poopers because my brother's a fucking comedian. Yippee. And that's why I got his fucking twisted sense of humor too. Comes on my grandfather said, "Oh, my brother? I will show you what he looks like me. This is my grandfather. I'll show you my grandfather if I don't run out of time. Fucking light. This is my grandfather. My brother looks like my grandfather. Exactly. That's my grandfather. But imagine the fucking curly hair. My grandfather, he lost all of his teeth to nicotine poisoning. That's my grandmother that's living now. When she was younger, my brother swears that her and my mom look like Anne Frank when they were children. That's my mom when she was young. Don't they look like Anne Frank? My great-grandma was, French and stuff like that. She had French in her. But my brother swears up and down, my mom and I, when we were kids, my grandmother, we looked like Anne Frank. Because I looked like her. I looked like her when she was obese, too, my mom. Yeah, if you see my brother at all, you will say they look like twins. Except for the fucking curly-ass hair that he has to shave down. Short hair, but yeah, that's all the paranormal shit going on. There's, like, cuss words galore I hear in my ear sometimes. Being called bitch, cunt, whatever you can name. Any kind of filthy name. Or I'm gonna make... And I just heard a someone yelling. Because someone's not liking I'm talking. And then I heard... It was either someone yelling my name or something. Just now, over here, yeah, I hear shit like all the time. When I'm alone or alone at night. When everybody is asleep in my room, hear shit. Shit happens. When I'm alone at home, same thing. So I'm gonna have to end this video for now, guys. See you later. Bye.